bunch of stuff coming to my house. And I don't want to have to go in there if I'm having a good time and have to go in there and figure out what's going on in my store. For what? I don't have to have no license. I don't got to say sorry. It is 100% legal, and it can go all over the world. Let's think about this for a minute. I can start a business in Cleveland, Ohio, make one phone call, and my business can go to Puerto Rico. And then my business can go to LA, and then it can go to Columbus, Ohio, and I don't got to travel there. Where if I was getting a brick and mortar business, each one will cost me what? Hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I would need employees, which is an adult daycare, and I would have to do all this stuff that I don't have to do now, which is quite amazing. So I'm going to give you all the price. I'm just real upfront with that. I tell you the price with shipping, handling, tax, everything. You can do the video full time, which is about $473. Once you pay your dispensary fee, you get your $100 worth of product. But to me, I tell people all the time, all over the country, this business costs less than $1,000. This is the best $7.99 you can ever spend in your life, because you're going to get the ability to train. You're going to get $300, a special package that gives you $300 worth of product for $100. But where in the world are you going to open up your own online dispensary that can go all over the world for you, and you can get paid multiple ways for less than $1,000 in today's economy? It's going to cost some of y'all $1,000 just to get to work. So how does this work? You just simply have fun with it, guys. This is not supposed, went a little too fast. This is not supposed to stress anybody out. Whether it's a girls' night, guys' night, dance night, pool party. This is all about having a good time. I want to tell y'all this, and this is just being very transparent. In my time here since November 27th, I have never once physically handed another person a product. I have a QR code. I have a website. It's very simple. Here's the philosophy for two types of business owners. The first one, I'm going to give you the McDonald's philosophy, right? You come, somebody can buy a cheeseburger, they can buy a quarter pounder with cheese, they can buy a milkshake. It all goes through your store. One of your links is just a store. So if someone has no desire, there's somebody right now who probably has no desire to build a business. It's fine. But you want to get familiar with the product and you want to use the product, every person who's a member on here has a store. That is where your business may stop. But in my case, I'm not interested in just building a store. I'm interested in the Ray Kroc philosophy, which is franchising a business model. So what I do is I simply, and I'm going to share with y'all how I do it. All I do is share the video and ask them one of three questions. One, you want to get involved in the business with me? Because I knew within 2 minutes. So for me, it was pretty simple. Two, you got a few questions. I never even answer the questions. I just get it connected to my support team. Did y'all see how I connected Eric to the call? Very simple. He'll answer the questions. Number three, they're just not interested. That's no problem either, too, because everything is not for everyone. I understand that. But when you do create these new franchise businesses, the company is going to compensate you $100 every single time, which is called a mentor bonus. Then as you continue to promote through the company, that $100 can come with an area bonus, which is $175, a regional bonus, which is $200, a national, which is $225. In my case, I'm a regional BDO. So every time I share the business with someone who personally signs up with me, I make a $200, and then I make $100 to infinity, to unlimited levels of everybody that comes in my business with me, right? So 10 people come in this week in my regional code, I make $1,000. Now, here's what caught my attention. I love coded bonuses because of this. My area business is still building. In order to become an area, I had to have 12 people personally sponsored, 3 people had to come from me, and I had to have a trainer. But that business is continuing to flow. So I'm helping my area business where I'm making 75s. I'm helping my regional business, which I'm making 100s, and we can't stop this from happening. At this point, I'm also acquiring customers. So pay close attention. These customers start adding up to what's called a residual income. So here's the 3 ways we get paid. Focus in on what I'm saying. Number 1, every product that comes out of your dispensary and every other dispensary that is introduced by you is going to create a payment process, right? That's super duper awesome. 2, when you introduce someone to the business, they're going to pay you one time. And the 3rd way you're going to get paid is you are going to get paid to train. Y'all, please, nobody else leave this money on the table no more. Do y'all know, and again, past performance doesn't lead to future earnings. There are times where I can make up to $1,000 a week since I've been in a company just training. Just helping people build their business. Do you know how many thousands of Zooms I've done for free and not been paid? So to be able to help people build their business and I'm able to get compensated for my time, I was like, Marty is a freaking genius. I can't believe it. So if y'all think about it, and I want y'all to really understand this, I started with one store in November, just me. I said, well, I'm just going to franchise this model out to as many people as I can. And a few people had a few customers, and then a few people created some new franchises who had customers. And now, by the minute, y'all, I wish I could show y'all, by the minute, as I'm sitting here right now on this webinar, someone is ordering a product. Are y'all follow me? And this happens all day, every day. But can y'all imagine where CannaGlobe is going to be at in 3 years? When you have 20, 40, 60, 80,000 customers? Imagine if you was just getting paid $1 a customer every single month. That's the timing and window that you all sit in right now. So what I want to do real quick.
Yeah, so what he's doing, just looking at the vision of a business. And if you have a business that takes products, even more importantly, not just the products, it's the investors. So when somebody becomes a dispensary owner that you sponsored, your investor is pushing you into the future. Many companies, especially when you study a company, my daughter has a company, and she's growing her business, made the Forbes magazine by the amount of money she brought into her company from the investors. You want investors more so than anything. Products are great, investors push you into the business. So all we're doing is investing in each other. That's the whole point. We're investing in each other. CannaGlobe is the big picture, but we're investing into each other. Investing into each other is how networks grow each other wealth. It could be pigs and corn. I have a farm and you have pigs and you put it together. You invest in each other, you grow each other. You have to see it on paper. That's how communities do it. I don't want to mention communities by name. Some communities own most of the properties. Some seems to get most of the Subway restaurants. Some seem to get most of the gas stations. They're networking with each other. One has it, get it. You want one, I can get you one. You get some of them to get them started. Then they have their own location. I used to have an Avis rent-a-car. Barely did anything with it. But if I got one, I could sponsor other Avis rent-a-car owners, and I would get a kickback from them. Then headquarters, a head company, they get their main thing. But it's all referral. Referrals build each other. Invest in each other. Yeah, but once again, products are great. Investors will push us into the future and build that residual income, which is so, oh man, it's so beautiful. All right, everybody, I'm going to go. Ask me anything. Yeah, just ask me anything.